Hey everyone, IntoWeapons back again with you. Got a new safe that arrived today. Purchased it from Walmart. It got shipped by a freight type person and just arrived. It was pretty quick shipping. I ordered this about 5 days ago, so it arrived pretty quickly. It's a big one. It's 24 guns. It's by stack-on. It's waterproof and fireproof, and I just needed a little bit more room in the safe to accommodate some of the guns that I've been adding to the collection. So looking forward to getting this down to the basement and getting some guns in it. As you can see, it's a pretty big package, so it's going to be pretty difficult getting it down the stairs. I believe it was a total of 419 pounds, so it's a hefty safe, that's for sure. But we'll go ahead and unbox it. We'll go ahead and see if we can get it down to the basement, and we'll give you a look at it once it's ready to go. Alright, so we got the safe down the stairs. We had to go rent an appliance dolly to be able to do that, which ran me about 10 bucks, not too bad. Pops came over and gave me a hand with it. We didn't struggle as much as I thought we would with this thing being 400 and some pounds. I think right around 420. So it was a little bit easier to get down to the basement than I originally anticipated. But as you can see here, we got it in my little gun workroom here, which is nice. I'll have nice access to my guns while I'm working at the bench. Some of the things that came along with it here was an owner's manual, a couple of the master keys here, a couple of these little pieces that go into the barrel rests, which allow you to accommodate a scoped gun. Didn't need those in my case here. You're able to customize the inside. I took these off the right hand side because I didn't need them. These are the barrel rests. Some mounting hardware to be able to bolt that down to the ground or to the wall or something. I haven't done that yet, and not sure if I will because I'm in concrete here. But like I mentioned, this thing came from Walmart.com. It was a Black Friday sale, ran me about $500 delivered. The model number is FSW-24-GP-E-S. It's 30.5 inches long, 23.25 inches wide, and 56 inches high. Some of the things that it's got that it has featured on here, I guess, is what you'll say is it's ETL fire rated at 1400 degrees for 30 minutes, ETL waterproof rating up to 2 inches of water for 72 hours, 3 large 1-inch live action locking bolts and 2 steel deadbolts provide greater security. It's an electronic lock with a backup key, which is real nice. It's fully carpeted and includes 4 adjustable shelves, which are already in there, and I'll show you where I got those. And it includes a 3-spoke all-steel handle and their patented molded gun barrel rests, which, you know, I already showed you those. But I'm not a huge fan of these electronic locks. I prefer generally combination locks, but this one's not too bad, being that it does have the backup key. In order to replace the battery and get into the area like that, what you actually do is there's a tab on the bottom. It allows you to rotate that and take it off, and the battery goes right in there, just one 9-volt battery. The backup key will go in that hole right there, which will allow you access in the event that your battery runs dead or you forget your combination, I guess. But we'll go ahead and punch in the code here and take a look inside. Once you do that, the green light turns on. You have 4 or 5 seconds, I believe, to open the door. And when we have the inside, and I'll open it up fully here so we can get as much light in here as possible. I'm going to buy one of them lighting strip kits that you can put in here. I've heard those work pretty well. But as you can see, we'll start over here on the door. It does give you some area along the door automatically for some pouches, which is really cool. A lot of times you have to buy those separately, and those can run into the hundreds of dollars themselves. But you got room for 4 pistols, and those are all Velcro pouches that you're able to move around and, you know, adjust a little bit how you need them. It's got some of these little pencil holder things. I'm not really sure what you'd end up using those for, but a couple pouches there that are removable, and then 4 mesh pouches which are permanently attached. You're not able to remove. Over on the main storage compartment side of it, as you can see along the top there, I got one shelf already with some scopes back there. The PSL with the Rhineland arm stock on there was pretty tall, so that was only able to afford me that one shelf on the left hand side like that. And like I mentioned, it's actually rated for 24 guns. I don't know if you'd actually be able to fit 24 large caliber guns in here. If you had a bunch of 22 rifles and maybe a couple smaller shotguns, you might be able to squeeze 24 guns in here. But I think you're probably going to end up finding that you won't be able to put that many in here, is what I'm saying. But it fits in pretty well here. As you can see, I got some smaller guns over on the right hand side, ones with foldable stocks and collapsible stocks, and that allowed me to do a shelf there with be able to keep some pistols there, another shelf for some pistols, And I got an empty shelf there, not really sure what I'll use that for yet. And that's pretty much it, guys. So was able to get this safe for a reasonable price and popped on it real quick. Now I'll be able to build my collection a little bit bigger, since the wife really wasn't anxious for me buying any more guns until I had a safe to house them. So my old safe, which is a little bit smaller than this, will go up to my office on the second floor, which is kind of nice to be able to store some weapons up there in the event that I need them. That's about it. Hope this helps you guys out. You can probably find this safe still online. I'm not really sure what the MSRP is normally, but I'm sure they're still probably on sale. And once they go on Black Friday sale, they're usually on sale probably for another 2, 3, 4 weeks sometimes through the Christmas season. So if you're interested, go out there and check it out and see if it's something that you can to pick up for a decent price. I hope this helps somebody. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. As always, I appreciate you guys watching. Until next time, take it easy.